Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, we're going to go talk to our contact. So, contact waits as the whistling eye, mass bubble of grimy satin. The light here is poor, but it seems to have more glows than it should. A murder plea. Please, wheezes a voice from within the mound of clothing. Take it. I need to pay my death. Or death, not death. It seems that the clothes, mostly gloves, you see, are more wearing than being worn. The pale and sweating fellow within is a prisoner of his wardrobe. Take the report, though your fingers may shrink from the touch of the living cloth that binds him. Return it to London, and perhaps you'll help him pay what debt he owes. Okay, so we gained one terror, we got a tale of terror, and we then got some strategic information, so thank you for that. And we're going to carry claim into London. Watch one of them go crazy now. And then we're going to set off. Okay, so we're going to go up to Port Cecil. Yeah, we're going to go Port Cecil, then we're going to go over there and come down. Okay. Actually, I want to go to the wreck of the Nocturne if I can. I don't know whether we can or not, but we will try. So Port Cecil is around this way. We're about to get the ports, or the what's it called, the choral music. Here we go. That music reminds me of the original Star Trek series, because some of the sounds are similar to some of the sound effects in that, but also the music is kind of reminiscent of when they would have like an alien society, and the alien society would maybe like have some music or whatever. It'd be something like that, a bit psychedelic, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Okay, missed a couple of things here. Terrible coral. The corpse rainbow glow from beneath the waves echoes the false stars above. The waves clutter the wheezy rack like drowned hair drifting. Yeah, we saw that one not long ago. Then we've got some bells just before we get into port. Hi there, Mr. Murray. Okay, Port Cecil. We'll gather some intelligence. Okay, good. Now, we'll gather some Synthlac, modest challenge. Okay, we got 2 Synthlac. We're now up to 5. With 4 terror, so let's see what happens. The best of the coral will fetch a high price in London, but walk the reefs of the principles and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. Where the sea washes across the coral's edge, it glows a rich purple. Each time it washes across your boots, you expect it to leave stains. You edge along the slippery coral, picking up lumps of brighter glowing stuff here and there. And though the sea doesn't stain, eventually it begins to whisper to you. Phrases so clear that you can catch yourself looking over your shoulder in case your crew have spoken. They have not. They're looking around just as you are. Between stars, the Z says. Descend the chain. When it runs out across the coral, it sounds almost like a soft chuckle. I rest here, it tells you. I forget. Okay, then we're going to go to shops. Okay, so we could buy fuel and supplies, but they're both kind of a bit over the top. Hold, journal, officers. Okay, pretty much happy. Let's go. Moray, you stay where you are, buddy. Don't need to be tangling with you. Okay, so next we're gonna go up there and see if we can do anything there. Not sure we can. Remember, I used to play Final Fantasy 11, and there was an area kind of similar to this, where I think it was where the Corsair, which was like the pirate type class, was introduced to the game. Like the game's an MMO. It was always kind of a nice kind of aesthetic. I always liked it. Like, let's shoot this guy. Okay, and then he's gonna hit us. But then we're going to shoot him again. And now what I want to do is get him in our back gun. Let's speed up a bit. And I'm going to slow down. I'm going to start shooting him. Speed up just a little bit. Slow down. Okay, one more hit and he's gone. There we go. Okay, and then we can turn around and take whatever he has. And we really appreciate your sacrifice, buddy. Okay, so what do you have for us? Butcher it or dissect it? Let's butcher it. We get an unprepossessing mask, we get a hunting trophy, and we get a Stygian ivory. Okay, so thank you for that. Let's open it. We gain 1 supply. Okay, thank you for that. Probably not the most delicious thing for the guys to be eating, but hey ho. The good thing about the food situation is that we're going to be going to Aestabal, so that should make it a lot easier to get everybody fed. Okay, let's come here. And I want to do this. I want to see how things go. Superstitions of the sea give even cynical sailors pause before ransacking half-drowned vessels. Still, nothing in the code prohibits indulging in curiosity. A harrowing emptiness. The fate of the Nocturne is well known and proven by the webs stretching across its battered hull. Aside from those and a few signs of struggle, the contents lie mostly undisturbed. After all, what use has the masters of Saviour's Rock for trinkets, baubles, gold, and gems? If the crew and passengers were lucky, they merely became lunch. If not, you've heard the stories, the kind of Z stories saved for campfires on distant shores and cold nights when the rigging creaks, of the Tree of Ages, a harbinger of doom, crewed by sorrow spiders. What happens to the lovers who found Storm's broken heart in a sandalwood box? The suicide song of mere superstitious nonsense, of course. Of course. Even so, it remains a relief when the candle finally melts and it's time to leave this place to the waves and rocks. Okay. I guess we can't do anything yet. No more than 9. We have 9. Wait, no, that's fox candles. Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but I'm not wasting more candles. Just, it's not giving us an option to go further. Right, so now we need to head down this way. Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antennae impertinently. Today at my school we did an Easter egg hunt in the local park. So it was pretty nice. It was for the Saturday kids, so normally we would do it for the regular weekday kids, but then the Saturday kids are like a different set of kids. So it's like the first time that we did it for them, and they really enjoyed it. So very happy that we did it. Home, warmly lit windows, company, peace. Thoughts of home come at the strangest of times. It is actually weird how when you go home you have that kind of that comfort that it's hard to describe like that. You kind of it's almost like going into a cocoon, especially like I'm not talking about you know, if you already live at home, then you're probably thinking, oh god, I gotta get out. But when you've been away from home for a while, just that thing of going back and seeing your family and just the kind of familiar things, and a lot of stuff like you forget until you're there, and then it's just kind of like putting on an old pair of slippers. All right, let's pop into the nativity. Okay, so high risk challenge. Okay, let's see. The scuttling reaches. Intricate webs stretch into a darkness where the shadows are never entirely still. Gossamer threads stolen by the breeze tickle the goosebumps on your skin. 1,000 unseen eyes promise a million more. Okay, bring light into the darkness. The sorrow spiders avoid the candlelight, but not out of any sense of fear. Though far from tolerant of outsiders, they care little enough for their abandoned webs to turn a blind eye to at least a little scavenging. Up to a point. Okay, well, let's see how far of a point we got. Okay. Okay, I guess we failed that. Terror without. As the lights of the nativity fade and the candles start to flicker, the darkness of the reaches becomes unbearable. Empty-handed but alive, you hurry back to the relative warmth and safety of the port. We gain 5 more terror. Okay, we're going to try again. Oh, not good. We're going to try again. Oh my god. Yay, we finally did it. Okay, so how curious, in the depths of a seemingly abandoned cave, the word humble is scrawled across a wall in letters of finest silk. Next to it, a second web reads radiant. And next to that, wait, look up? Fortunately, the sorrow spider that drops down onto your face is just a little too slow, as it messily spreads out under your boot. The terrifying little piglet in the corner seems overjoyed that its long nightmare is finally over, almost as overjoyed as the crew will be to find their rations this evening finally features some pig. Okay, so we get a supply. Okay, I thought we were going to get silk out of that, but we weren't. And then that's okay. So let's leave that there. Preparing for the silk festival. Let's get a port report. Then we'll deliver trinkets. So we're obviously delivering spiders. Trade supplies for silk. Okay, so we're at 11 silk. Okay, I think that's enough of that. And then we're gonna head off and head on down. Right, so our next stop then is gonna be the Empire of Hands. Just seeing all those spiders on the screen, you kind of get like a sensation in your arm, like that they're crawling on you. It's crazy. It's wonderful how the mind works. Although I wish my mind didn't force me to get 60 terror for one bloody supply. I was full sure we were gonna get some spider silk out of that. Now we're gonna bump into there's some scary things that hang out around here. Looks like we've got some fog coming up as well, so we probably want to speed up, get through the fog. They're building our turret up to crazy levels. We enter the fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. We approach the Empire of Hands. Let us clasp our souls tight, lest the Pentecost apes take them from us. Okay. And then map. Okay. Uh-oh. Better not crash into the land. Speed up again. Okay, and then you can slow down as we're getting along here. Glassy chop of dark water. The iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. Uh-oh. Wow, I almost ran into there. Wasn't looking properly. If we give some shore leave, we could take an audience. Let's compile a port report. Okay. Let's go for an audience. Let's see what he has to say. No, I don't want to do that. Don't do that either. Emergency fuel. No, we're not going to do that. Thank you. Okay. And then we're not going to go to the Zeppelin. I think we're going to leave those for the moment. So then, actually, looking at the time, I think I'm going to end the episode there. So as always, I hope you have enjoyed and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right. and check out some other videos here on the left.